I listened to the book of Genesis from the Old Testament, King James version. I don't know what the difference is in all the different versions or whatever, but so King James version, I listened to Genesis on audio, and I listened to the book of Genesis, and apparently it's how the world was created, and then this one begat that one, and that one begat this one, and there was a lot of begatting, and then all of a sudden, there's a flood, and people are begatting all over the place again, and a lot of begatting happening. But I feel smart for some reason. I don't know why. In fact, earlier in another chat I was in, somebody asked a question, and I don't even know why, but they asked a question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And I learned today that if the Bible is in fact truth, the chicken came first, because it says very clearly, then he created fowl of the sky. He created the fowl. It didn't say, he created an egg and out hatched a fowl and took to the sky. No, it clearly said, then he created fowl and beast and that walketh the land. All right, well, church is over. I just felt like sharing that because I like doing this weird religion research thing lately, and I just thought I'd share that. But the other random thought I was having is, the Calais band, for example. Calais Saunders band, excuse me. I think that a lot who listen have it in their heads that because we're a station that plays all genres, that instantly everything's my favorite. Everything's my favorite. I must love it all. And that's not true. Right? And no disrespect to anybody. Obviously, like anybody else, I have my favorites. There's things that catch my ears and my soul a little bit more than what other stuff does. Now, I am a bit of an eclectic. I do like music from all genres. I always hear something from different genres that I do, in fact, like. And I want to say that, like pop, all right? The poppy stuff, it's not, there's some stuff out there I like. I can't help but sing along with. But it's not necessarily the top of my list if I'm just, slamming something in the old CD player or, thumb drive or what have you. But, that Calais Saunders band, you can't, whether it be pop or country or rock or southern rock or, whatever the genre, you gotta give it somewhat of a chance. You don't necessarily gotta love it and listen to it all the time, but you gotta listen to the value of it, I guess, the bigger picture of it. So now pop isn't my first choice, but when I listen to the Calais Saunders band, I'm thinking, wow, this is just as good as anything you'll hear these kids, blaring on the radios nowadays. Why? What is going on here? You got to listen for, you can't take away, everything about that band, those two songs we listened to, everything was clean and crisp. The production value was spot on. I think that's the thing that catches, even though it may not be the top of my list of what I throw in a CD player, that kind of stuff can't help but catch me a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm listening to something that, for lack of a better way to describe it, is a bit discreet compared to some other stuff out there. And it's so good. It's so crisp. It's so clean. It's so produced. It's so, you know what I mean? Is any of this making sense? Just random thoughts I like to babble on about, I guess. We got to come up with like some kind of, like jingle, Jose. We got to come up with a jingle. Random thoughts with Rick. Something cool and catchy when I get that moment happening.
Into you I commend my spirit. Deep inside dwells someone new. Do you recognize that face in the mirror? Shadows fall now from your grace. into you. Release my spirit, lost inside my mind unglued. Now I understand the pain I've caused you. It flows through me like woken song. Into
That's Blue Helix with Final Breath. Speaking of final breaths, these people in the show chat are acting like it's about to be their final breath. Simmer the hell down. My God, riots up. Jeez Louise, you can't. A big shout out to Shay Orton. You can't have him walk into a room without the floor becoming all sopping wet. You ladies need to simmer the hell down. All right? Shay comes walking in with his Mad Max freaking Mel Gibson accent and, you know, his glistening pecs. And he's just buff, oh so buff. All right. Calm down. Jose, get some towels. Jeez, Joyce and Tammany have... It's like Noah's flood up in here. It's like Genesis all over again. Oh, she likes Don't Rock That Honky Tonk. Oh, yeah? Well, I like Honky Tonk Man by Shay Orton because I like to sing along. Get some towels, Jose.
Bags are packed, I'm hitting the road. I'm gonna rock this town now right. People coming from miles around, gonna have some fun tonight. The bar's full, no place to sit. Everybody's gonna have to stand. That's why they call me a honky-tonk man. They call me the honky-tonk man, playing town to town, doing what I can, hoping I can make it if I can.
With those glistening pecs.
They call me honky-tonk man.
No line dancing. So sick of seeing white people. White people will line dance to anything, Jose. Is my mic off? I hope it is. Fuck white people. They line dance to anything.
Well, tonight's gonna be the night all my dreams come true.
Dickhead.
Record deals, studios coming my way soon. All set up, about to start the show. I'm gonna count in the band. That's why they call me a honky-tonk man. They call me the honky-tonk man, playing town to town, doing what I can, hoping I can make it if I can. I'm a honky-tonk man. honky-tonk man. They call me honky-tonk man. I'm the honky-tonk man. They call me honky-tonk man. I'm the honky-tonk man.
The King, Shay Orton, Honky Tonk Man. You know, this goes back to what I was talking about earlier with the whole, being from New Zealand. I didn't know that so much country could come out of you would never, like, if you were to listen to Shay for the first time and I was to say, okay, caller number 1 to tell me where Shay hails from wins a $25 Amazon gift card for your next strip club visit, everybody would be like, Texas? Shay's from Texas. I can hear it in his vocals. He's got the twang. I know brother love a gun. All right, I know my Shay love a gun. Texas, Rick. Texas. Did I win? No. Sorry, sir. Next caller. Montana. Montana all the way, Rick. It's Montana. I know a bison herder when I hear a bison herder. It's Montana all the way, Rick. Nope. Sorry, caller. Wrong. New Zealand. New Zealand. I didn't even know they had country in New Zealand, right? Let alone like hay and hats and boots and stuff. Isn't New Zealand that place where the lady sings a sad song and the flies are buzzing around the babies and stuff? That's not New Zealand. Well, still, they don't even have like hay or barns or stuff in New Zealand, I don't think. I don't know. Double shot, Jose.
Don't rock that honky-tonk too much. I wanna hear a sad, hurting song. I don't want anything fast. I want it slow to make it last. Don't rock that honky-tonk too much. Came home from work and she was gone. She left a note on the table saying so long. My heart broke in two and I fell right on that floor. 'Cause my baby, she don't love me anymore. Don't rock that honky-tonk too much. I wanna hear a sad, hurting song. I don't want anything fast. I want it slow to make it last.